Okay, Teen, so off we go.
I know, we're on a road trip.
So this is our first car camping experience.
Isn't it exciting?
It really is.
And we are off to Guernsey.
No, we're not. Not all the way to the Channel Islands.
Yeah, it'd be kind of a long way to drive, wouldn't it?
So where are we going to today, Teen?
We are going to Sarnia
And why did he say Guernsey?
because it's known as Guernsey, I think.
It's the Latin name for Guernsey because it was named by a lieutenant governor of Ontario in the early 1800s after Guernsey. So he called it Sarnia, which is the Latin name for Guernsey. See how educational our channel is?
That's very interesting, Norm. You see, we're like an encyclopedia of knowledge.
We are. So this is going to be about a 2-hour drive for us.
Yeah.
And we are doing our inaugural car camping.
This is
And
true.
we can see the Sarnia sign here for the town.
Oh, wow. Oh, isn't that
Oh, and
beautiful?
there's the sun coming out on it.
Yay! And 23 degrees. Oh, it's a beautiful sign.
So, welcome to Sarnia.
Yay! Isn't oh. Okay.
So who's Chris Hadfield, Teen?
He's an astronaut.
Wow, he's got his own airport too.
He does, and we are stood right in front of it.
So Chris Hadfield is one of Canada's astronauts. If you're not familiar with him, why don't you Google him? Because he's also a photographer, a musician, and he sang in space at the space station. And I think he sang Rocket Man.
He's a man of many talents, isn't he?
He really is, and we're proud to have him as a Canadian. And so, anyway, they named Sarnia Airport after Chris Hadfield in his honor, and we just thought we'd stop by the site. So we're at Point Edward still, down in Sarnia on the riverfront, and there's just a mass of Great Lake tankers going by and boat carriers.
And you never know what might just go past you, Norm.
I
Look
know,
at
creep
this.
up behind you.
There's a huge ship here, and it's got all the blades on it from the big wind turbines.
Yeah, it's just
unbelievable.
So I guess they're shipping them somewhere else. But just amazing to see these huge ships so close in a little river just by Sarnia.
It's amazing, isn't it? And
It is.
actually, that bridge that you can see there is the same bridge that we took when we went on our bus tour, wasn't it?
It was. We went over that bridge on our 24-hour trip to Daytona Beach. So anyway, we'll continue to explore Sarnia. Well, we can't go to the US. The border remains closed for tourism, for non-essential travel. But the real weird thing is just behind us is the US.
So we are just divided by a tiny little bit of water, aren't we?
So we decided to come, if we can't go to the US, let's go and look at the US. So this is Michigan behind us, Port Huron.
And there is a pilot boat just also going behind us.
I know, there's so much activity on the river. So this is another attractive thing about Sarnia, is that when the borders open, you can just hop over and cross-border shop or...
Yeah, it's just very close, isn't it?
It is. So in the meantime, we're just looking at the US and dreaming of future travels.
That's very true, isn't it, Norm?
Maybe there's some other YouTubers on the other side we could have waved at.
Yeah, or maybe they could film the other side looking over here.
So this is what we see on the other side, and that's Michigan. And the river behind us is the St Clair, which connects the two lakes, Lake St Clair and Lake Huron. So I'm glad you're with us, and the weather's shining.
I know, we're just making the most of it and enjoying the day, aren't we?
And what we're looking at in front of us is the casino. So they've got a Waterfront Casino, which is a great location. So maybe we can come and win all our money back, team.
And it looks like they have a patio open, so you can go and eat there.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to try the chip trucks maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, team. We're in Sarnia.
We have arrived.
So what is this that we're doing now?
So this is part of our car camping.
This is our first car camping in a motel in
Yes.
Canada.
And here we are. We've just pulled up and we've just opened the door and come inside.
And the nice thing about the room is, we'll show you here, is it's newly renovated.
It's actually really nice.
There's air conditioning, there's a little desk over here,
Yeah, it's all been freshly painted.
queen bed, new bedding.
And there's a large fridge over there.
I recognise the lamp from IKEA.
Oh yeah, we have that.
And then
And
over here,
We've got a
We've got a-
microwave.
flat screen TV, microwave, and a sink. And
Chest.
we have a bath with a shower,
Yeah.
and WC, towels. They're doing a fantastic job.
It's actually very nice, isn't it, Norm? Wow, we got a window there.
And the real steal is, how much did we pay for this team?
We paid 55 Canadian a night, which is
Is cheap.
really cheap.
So, provided we survive the night,
Yeah.
you might be seeing this video.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
But-
we'll be hopefully making breakfast in the morning.
That's right. So we have our car camping set up, ready to go, but we're very pleased with the room. We're in
Yeah.
Sarnia, $55 a night. Now, Tina did negotiate.
I did. So don't always believe when you go on to these websites where you see all the prices. It's always a good idea to call them direct, isn't it?
So we got a seniors discount
Discount.
as well. So here we are, car camping in Sarnia.
And the great thing is, because of the coronavirus, the room's been empty for 48 hours, which is great. And it's very clean, and
And Tina's
Very
brought
happy.
antiseptic wipes, so
Yeah.
we're just going to wipe everything
we're
down.
going to do our own quick freshen up, aren't
So I
we?
thought you'd like to see what $55 a night gets you in Sarnia. Well, the one thing that's really popular in Sarnia is,
Chip trucks.
and we found 4 so far.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
So you can get everything from fries to poutine to burgers, hot dogs, and it's a great way of eating casually. A lot of them have picnic benches,
Yeah, which is really nice, isn't it?
so we definitely recommend you try a chip truck when you're in Sarnia. So this is dinner. A Canadian delicacy that's best eaten out in the great outdoors.
And
And we have Lake Huron behind us, and we have French poutine, or Canadian poutine. So we're going to enjoy this down by Lake Huron.
wow.
So you grab a fork, Teen, and we will have some dinner.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
oh, look at that.
Things that Sarnia is famous for here, isn't it? Is the fries from the chip wagons here.
So it's fries, gravy, and cheese curds. There's cheese curds. So here we are. This is day 2 in Sarnia, and we have found,
Janaene Park.
which is a beautiful garden and park in town, and there's a historic Canadian Air Force plane that I wanted to see, and we're just going to have a look around, see what we can find.
Let's go.
Okay, Tin, so we found the aircraft.
We have. It's beautiful.
So this is a Royal Canadian Air Force Sabre, and it's painted in the Golden Hawks colour. And it's in Janaene Park in Sarnia. So, and it's just a beautiful display, and it's a tribute also to fallen Air Force pilots from the Second World War, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're continuing to explore. What do you think about this arbour, Teen?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, Norm. I have never seen such big hanging baskets surrounding it.
Just a shame we're so late in the season, really, isn't it? Because in springtime this would have been magnificent.
Yeah.
But just look at this.
Still beautiful. Look at.
And you can park just here, come in, enjoy the park.
And then going, oh, that looks like the Japanese garden.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a Japanese garden here as well, all different themes.
Wow.
Oh, there's your rock with all the water, Teen.
Oh, I wanted to see this one. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Just
Wow.
absolutely extremely well done.
This must take a, oh, just look at that.
That's a nice piece of sculpture, isn't it?
Yeah, with the water falling, yeah, isn't that just beautiful?
Very soothing.
Wow. Gorgeous.
What else will you see in Sarnia, Teen?
Huge ships.
Real up close too.
Oh my goodness, look at this one behind us. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, it's red, but they're massive.
They are red and white.
And you can just see them going up and down, can't you? It's amazing.
So they're Great Lakes bulk carriers, and
Wow.
just in case you're interested, there's another one over here too. So this is
There's the water.
that's the river that goes to Lake Huron, and then we have the ships that are in port, and a lot of them are picking up grain. There's a huge silo back behind this ship. So another attraction for coming to Sarnia. Well, what have we found here, Teen?
Norm, I think we found the biggest flower planters I've ever seen. They're huge.
It's just a beautiful area down by the water.
It is. The flowers are absolutely beautiful.
Looks like the Rotary Club has been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's all credit to them. It makes the waterfront look just absolutely beautiful. Let's show you what we're seeing. Isn't those beautiful, Teen?
Aren't they just gorgeous? They're
And then you
huge.
just look, and there's the marina
Yeah.
and the river. So the landscaping is just beautiful down here. They've made a whole park area for families and people to come and walk, and then the city is kind of over on the other side of the water. There's some beautiful apartments, but just absolutely gorgeous. That's it, Teen. It's the end of our trip to Sarnia.
Yeah.
What do you think about car camping?
I think it was great. We've had a great time, haven't we?
We have, and perhaps in future we might pick our motel a little bit more carefully. This was very much an impulse. The room was great, but maybe the neighborhood not so.
Yeah.
And I think we're trying to do this, how low can we go for money, and that isn't the way to go.
Maybe not. Although we did enjoy doing our own cooking and stuff in the room, didn't we?
Yeah, the electric skillet worked
for
absolutely
breakfast
great.
was great, and we've had a wonderful time in Sarnia, haven't we?
We have, so we highly recommend that to you. Come and see Sarnia.
Yeah.
Waterfront's amazing,
Oh,
with
it
the
is.
St Clair River, and you know, it's where Lake Huron empties from the Great Lakes into the lower lakes, so the current in the river is just spectacular. So anyway, that's us from Sarnia.
Sarnia,
Hope you enjoyed being with us.
and hope everybody's staying safe and keeping well, and we'll catch up with you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.